Hello YouTube, and welcome back to part 21 of our final countdown battle royale, where today, ladies and gentlemen, have I got a specialty in store for you. Our very first song by Radiohead. Now hear me out here, ladies and gentlemen, because this part is going to be very, very, very difficult to understand. I remember it must have been like 11 and a half years ago now, there was an episode of Hannah Montana. Yeah, you know we're on to something when I have to start talking about that show of all things. Where apparently, was it like, I don't know, it was like Miley's best friend, Lily and, but Lily and this dude, they finally got together, and it's sort of like one of those things that kicked off where basically two of the three main leads just decided to hook up, like Sam and whoever that nerd was in iCarly. But the point was that they got together, and the very episode where they got together, they broke up like not even 5 minutes into the episode, following a friggin' argument between Coldplay and Radiohead. Now, I have never listened to Radiohead ever in my life, but I can tell you from experience, you bring Coldplay into any conversation, game over. And listen, and you know what? Radiohead, Coldplay isn't even a group I don't really dislike a lot of their stuff. It's just, I liked it when I was younger, but it's just not really for me anymore. I think there's slightly better stuff all around, to be honest. Even Maya Oxiotto's the song Paradise on that album I thought was okay, but I think it was a little bit overhyped, if you were to ask me. I don't know, it's been like nearly 8 years since I last listened to Coldplay, so maybe Chris Martin and company have like changed tack or something like that. I don't know. If I ever get round to talking about Coldplay, I will make sure to go over this. But in the meantime, however, we've got Radiohead to cover, so let's do it, because why else are we here? So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Creep in 3, 2, 1, and...
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. you happy. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Okay there, ladies and gentlemen, that was Creep by Radiohead. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not in any which way an expert on women, but unless, like, I don't know whether, like, the guy was, like, putting on the voice specifically to go through this, but, there's just something in the way he says, "You're so fucking special." There's something not quite, I want to say, convincing of the fact that maybe it's just because this guy is literally going through the notions of just he cannot bring himself to be any more enthusiastic or bring himself to literally say to this girl, "You're so fucking special." Because when you think about it like that, if you did like what I just did, the overly aggressive tone, that is absolutely not going to work. I can tell you that absolutely for a fact, that literally getting up into somebody's face and saying, "Good night, girl. I know we can scout tonight. That's alright, because you're so fucking special." Yeah, exactly. How freaked out would you be if somebody just immediately started doing that? And to this guy's credit, he literally says he calls himself a creep because I don't know whether it's just because social anxiety is just sort of like led him to like not knowing how to speak to other girls. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. As in, he doesn't belong in trying to make these really awkward conversations, or he doesn't belong in the sense that he shouldn't be at this, or that he shouldn't be at this point where he should feel this nervous or this friggin' wound up. I don't care if it hurts, I want to have control. He's sort of like, again, he's saying all these things, and now it's sort of like moved on for the fact it's like nerves, but he's letting it all out. But the thing is that just because he's admitting to what a weirdo he is, doesn't mean he has to, like that he's saying all this stuff. In fact, in many which ways, he's not proud of who he is. I don't care if it hurts, I want to have control. See, exactly, he doesn't care if he's doing more harm to himself. He's just laying it out all on the line for everyone else to see. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. He wants basically her to come after him like some lovesick puppy. But ironically, that is sort of how it is. People, I want you to notice when I'm not around, aka when this guy is so adamant that by actually saying, "You know what, girl, you know what, if you don't want to come after me," it's just like a friggin' Simon and Carly's sort of thing in the In-Betweeners. Anytime Simon is not chasing after Carly will immediately come running towards Simon to ask what's going on, like to take Simon away from girls like Hannah. And even in the movie they kind of did this a lot, where Simon was trying to hit on this girl and all of a sudden Carly just kind of like interferes in the middle of nowhere, and it's sort of like laid out on the line. And you friggin' see girls like that who basically hang around literally just to make somebody else feel like miserable. And in many ways, Simon from the In-Betweeners, Simon Cooper, is a bit of a creep in himself, because even though he doesn't want to admit it, he's trying to be all manly and try to be all romantic, and he's trying his best to be sweet for girls like Carly. But the problem is that some of the things he just blurts out are absolutely friggin' ridiculous. Like I want to kiss your boobs. Oh, my penis is really hard for you. I'm gonna fuck your fucking fatty off, you twat. Yeah, basically that. Like, it's literally the same for this. Where I friggin' would imagine Simon Cooper would be at home singing stuff like this. And even when it gets to the very end, where it really sort of like comes out and this guy gets a little bit of his macho back. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Why, what, I don't belong here. He just, it all comes out and he screams that, in a very passionate tone, that he is not like, he does not want to be like this, and it's where he gets, Johnny Greenwood said the song was in fact a happy song about recognizing who you are. Yeah, exactly, that's a really good point, and despite, or perhaps because of the popularity of the song, Radiohead grew to hate Creep and they rarely played it on the OK Computer tour. My Iron Lung, written in 94 and later released on the Bends, is about the song. Pretty interesting about that. So anyway, like I was saying, where he like lays it all on the line and he's open and honest and he doesn't freaking care who wants to hear it. Kind of like in the last episode of The In-Betweeners in the camping part where Carly kind of like leads on to say, just I never fought because I always fought, and then she walks off and like, make what? What? Make love? Carly, make love? Where's my fucking change? So this whole song, I have only really one real thing to say about this song. It had finally happened. Carly had made Simon's brain explode. It makes, because, dude, guys, and I'm speaking to the guys specifically, girls are like roller coaster rides. Fucking mental. Just the best thing you could hope of is that if a girl is straight up not honest with you or doesn't, or is just, it's so difficult because you feel as if like you're not going to do any better because you're like, I don't know, you mutually know each other for many years and you wanting something to happen but it never does. Well, dude, I can safely say that's never happened to me. I've never like tried to like hang around somebody that I knew it was never going to work with. You just simply get over it and move on, and that's the thing with me. And you'd be surprised to hear it from somebody like me that I just kind of like got over it, accepted it, and just moved on with my life, which saves a lot of trouble. It saves a lot of wasted time, trust me. And you guys know how malicious I am about having my time wasted. I am on that shit like white on rice, and wow, I never thought I would actually have to say it like that. But it's true. I don't have time to waste on people who are going to just do nothing but waste my time. You know, standing in the hallway, blocking the light in the red dress, enticing people like Lenny Small. Well, I'm no Lenny Small, and I'm no Simon Cooper. I know who I am, and you know, maybe some things I say come across as a bit creepy and a bit weird, but hell, what is normal? What is creepy? What is weird? I'll let you decide, because girls who lead guys on is very, very weird and very creepy. That you gotta just you can't be friggin' have feelings for both. I'm gonna friggin' watch the whole of the In-Betweeners again after this. That is, In-Betweeners here's the thing. In-Betweeners is still one of the greatest sitcoms ever written, not just because of its comedy, and that's really true, but there are some very, very important life lessons that you start to learn when you get to like the age of 16, 17, but it goes even further beyond. The more time you think on it, it's just whether or not you grew up being one of the boys like Will, Neil, Jay, or Simon, or you never were one of those, and it's like one of those fantasies where I know that friggin' show on line by line, and yes, it's a briefcase. Oh dear. Good song. I friggin' really good song. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Creep by Radiohead for yourselves. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe so you get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope all of you guys know which In-Betweeners I'm talking about. UK, not the US version. I think we could all agree on that. Good. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.